the Yup, I Like Wrestling podcast.
You see what I did there?
Are you gonna start?
Oh, yeah.
Are you real right now?
The greatest general manager. Jesus. I'll allow it.
That's peon moves.
Yep, I like wrestling.
Greetings, parts unknown. My name is Sunny Sofrito, and today I am joined by
The greatest general manager in Yep, I Like Wrestling history.
and we're here for episode 50.
50 episodes, Sonny.
Yeah, man.
Almost as old as you are. Yes.
Fuck you, man.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. This is a special episode. Did you think we were going to last 50 episodes? Because I know I didn't.
Nah, I didn't even think we were gonna last 5.
Me neither.
We're doing episode 50 in honor of the 50 women that will be at Evolution.
At what?
Evolution.
What's that again?
You know, Evolution, the pay-per-view that's going on at the Nassau Coliseum. You know.
Oh, that's still happening.
Yeah. It's still happening.
Oh.
And
you know, that's interesting. Okay, that's still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what is also a thing is, aren't we supposed to be joined by somebody else?
I don't believe so. You started this. I started this. I think that's it.
You know Tara was supposed to be here.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. One more time.
Tara.
Oh, the Glamazon.
You know, loud Puerto Rican.
Yes.
Annoying.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them. Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, she should have been here by now. But, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to start without her.
She's late. Well, Sonny, it's just going to be the two of us today. So we've got Raw, we've got SmackDown, we've got Evolution. So I say we just get...
Wow. Are you guys real right now? Hello? Wow. Give me the mic. You guys were going to do a special on Evolution without me?
No, I mean, we weren't going to do it without you. We just...
I was.
I get it. I travel a lot. Murmur. I'm back. I've been here.
You're late.
Well,
I don't give a damn.
You're super late.
Yes.
That's fine. I
You're
can
late.
do what I want.
Just because you're Puerto Rican doesn't mean you have to be on CP time.
It has nothing to do with being Puerto Rican. It's being the princess of Yep. I do what I want. I can get here when I want, and it starts when I want.
But
Thank
listen,
you very much.
You know, Teddy's
No, you don't even matter right now.
But-
I brought
but-
a friend now. No.
Oh, okay.
I brought backup today. Thank you very much.
Ah, yes.
Yes, I did.
That explains it.
Who was
Okay.
it, Bailey?
Oh,
She's better than Bailey.
shout out to Bailey. Who is this pretty lady standing next to you, Tara? Who was also late, by the way. Yes.
Yeah.
I had to go pick her up. Mind your business.
Sorry.
Listen, can you just let them know?
Hi, my name's April, and yeah, I'm here. So what's up?
Okay.
She's obviously a face.
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
Oh, I see.
A very pretty face at that. 2 questions. 1, do you know who Michelle McCool is?
I'm very familiar with that name. Who is that? Acknowledge me.
Oh dear, here we go again, Sonny. Here we go again. And my second question is, why is Evolution still going on? That's my second question.
Dude, will you stop?
No,
Are you real right now? Because I saw you mark out over Charlotte.
Well,
Stop.
I love anything with the word flair attached to it. You know that. However, see, that's a hate crime, Sonny. We're
Do
not
they
doing
make them
that
long,
today.
plastic, and blue called Flair? Or is that just
Shout
like
out to beige and purple dildos everywhere.
Good
All
times. Good times.
Good times. So shall we talk about Raw, SmackDown, and then Evolution, Sonny?
Yeah, and let's kind of get the unfortunate stuff out the way. So we learned that Roman Reigns had to relinquish the title, as well as announce the fact that he has leukemia again.
Yes.
And at first, you kind of wonder whether or not it was a work, but it's not a work, and it's legit. He's had cancer for a very long time. I mean, he was in remission for a long time, for 11 years.
Yes.
And he always, as a matter of fact, you know, I forgot there was a story that Kervin and I had actually heard that Roman Reigns has always wanted to keep the fact that he had leukemia under wraps. Because, you know, that Zack Ryder had cancer and he fought it and he overcame it. But Roman Reigns never wanted that to be a part of his story. And then for it to come back, now there's no choice. He has no choice but to make it a part of his story. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. And, you know, I guess speaking on behalf of all of us, we all wish him very well. Tara, I would love to hear your reaction because we spoke about this about how you reacted to this announcement.
Well, we all know that I am one of the chronically ill, and when it comes to people being sick, that I am very sensitive to that fact. Seeing Roman Reigns own up to it and say it in front of millions of people, he didn't owe us an explanation. He could have just left. Like, we didn't have to know anything about it, and the fact that he actually told us meant a lot to us. And seeing his Brothers of the Shield cry and break down broke me down too, and I cried. I still can't talk about it without feeling emotional because it's rough. As someone who's been through it all and been through, oh my God, yeah, no, I can't do it right now. It's a lot.
Yeah, I gotta say, when I first heard it, I'm not gonna lie, I was really thought that it was part of a storyline, and I was like, wow, if this was really part of the storyline, that would be really, really fucked up. But then to see Roman to come out, say his real name, and just talk about just what he's going through, it hurts. You know, it's really sad because we've seen this dude come for years and years and years on Raw, and I'm a big Shield fan. So to see them reunite was one thing, and then to come out and see Roman, you know, tell us that, you know, he's sick, it was really sad. But, you know, I have faith. I know he got this, and, you know, he'll be back. And it was really emotional. I'm not going to lie. I cried also. But he'll be back. I know this. He got this.
I think we all got choked up. Teddy, I know that you are a huge Roman Reigns mark. So,
Yes.
I mean, what was like your reaction when you...
Well, it was obviously hard for me to watch. I'm one of the few people who openly loves Roman Reigns in the I Like Wrestling page and on this podcast.
And in the group. Yeah.
I'm one of the few people who has always supported him. So to see that was hard for me because this is a, beautiful, beautiful man, and you just don't want to hear the word cancer attached to anyone. And I know he has a wife whom I can't particularly stand, but he has a beautiful daughter. And it's like, oh dear. And he's worked so hard.
Yeah.
However, if I can play devil's advocate for 2 seconds, because I so rarely get to do that, how quickly did the fans change their tune on Roman? They have booed this man for 5 some odd years as if he shot Kennedy. But the moment he said leukemia, all of a sudden these sons of bitches started cheering and Roman, you deserve it. Fuck have you people been?
Wait, hold on.
No. Don't cut my mic. I'm doing this.
They didn't say you deserve it. That would have been the worst thing to say.
They said thank you.
Meanwhile, last week it was Roman sucks. Fuck you, Roman. Roman died. Oh, so we have to get canceled to get some fans now. Oh, okay. And then the worst part, you little fucking minions in the Yep I Like Wrestling page. Oh, we support Roman. Harry back Roman. Rested, you fucking motherfuckers. Last week,
No one said rest in peace. Nobody said that.
Nobody said rest in peace.
Nobody said that.
it's just like,
And especially when I shut shit down, I said, listen, don't be an asshole.
now everybody in Yep I Like Wrestling supports Roman like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I imagine the past 7 years of you all losing your shit? The moment he'd open his mouth, Roman sucks. Fuck him. Oh, he's fucking Vince. I had to put up with my husband being blasphemed. And yes, that's a word. Blasphemed.
No, I'll say it. I was actually wondering if the word husband...
No, sorry, I don't own words. Words own me. First off. So my husband was blasphemed for the past 7 years.
Blasphemed?
All of a sudden,
hat.
leukemia comes to the party, and Roman is just the life of the party now. All of a sudden. That's what I call hypocrite. Right there. So that was the problem I was having. Now, aside from that, the fact that the Shield was hugging each other and crying, Sonny, there is nothing sexier than men crying and hugging each other.
God.
No, it was beautiful. And Seth
You know,
Rollins.
I saw a lot of emotions, and I was feeling some type of way, and you know how to bring me back.
You
know
don't
how to bring
understand.
me-
When
Yeah,
a man is emotional enough to cry, and then another man
He's weak.
consoles
Fuck outta
him.
here.
No, that means how strong he is.
No.
And then for another man to console him, that's like, wow. That
No,
to me,
seeing Seth cry is what
Yes.
really brought it to me, and
that made him human.
I was
He
not
is no
prepared for
longer
that.
a greasy queen.
Oh, really?
That made him human to me now. It's like,
Good.
oh, look, that's emotion. Thank you, Seth. Dean Ambrose. And then the video backstage, Shawn Michaels, Paul Heyman, Braun Strowman hugged Roman and stroked his hair. It was bittersweet for me. Like, of
without
course
question.
I'm firmly behind Roman. See what I did there, April? I'm firmly behind him. But
I like to be in front of him.
I know for a fact he will beat this. But yeah, that whole segment
Even
was a
on
little...
Braun's Instagram, he wrote something. I don't know if you guys seen it, but he wrote something so beautiful about Roman. How
Really?
like he loved like fighting with him, and they had like some great feuds, and he called him his brother. Like it's so nice to see that. You know, we watch wrestling and we see these feuds and how they get at each other, but then offset, they're the bestest of friends. They're so close. It's so beautiful.
It was.
just
You know
great.
what? That always takes me back to that the Beyond the Mat documentary where you have Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, and Terry Funk talking about. The dudes that beat each other up are usually the closest of friends because they make the most money together.
Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, their houses were next to each other.
Exactly.
They bought houses next to each other. And
Ricky Steamboat and Ric Flair also very tight as well.
Yes.
So it's just a common thing that happens. And on one final note on this, we wish Roman Reigns nothing but the best.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I always have. Always.
People, especially on the internet, tend to be very insensitive and say some really stupid shit. Yeah, they're a celebrity. We may not know them personally. You may despise who they are, character-wise, or what have you. But it's not about just them. It's also about the people
who follow you,
who follow you, and who follow them. Don't be a dick to. Because that you don't know who's going to affect.
Sonny, everyone's a gangster beside a keyboard.
Oh yeah,
That's
that goes without question.
And then the thing is that people watch wrestling and then they see these characters and they think that's just who they are in real life. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've given Roman shit many times.
Oh, we've all given Roman
exactly.
shit.
Yes, you all have. Yes, you all have.
Hey, listen, I was the person that designed it. I hate Roman, and I like
Yes.
Roman shirts on our Pro Wrestling Tees website, which is prowrestlingtees.com/YEPILW. But moving on, I'm sorry, what was that you were saying?
No, I was saying that we've all given him shit, but to see that he came out as himself,
Yeah,
and
Joe.
to see as Joe, you gotta give the
Stop
man
it.
respect. He's been through so much and he's come so far, and then just to say that even though you booed me, I still love you. This is my family. This is our universe, and I'm like, you know what?
He's a consummate
All right.
professional, and I'm glad you all finally
Yes.
get to see that.
When Nia Jax hugged him, you could tell that she wanted to leave with him, because she was looking really emotional. She was like, "Yo, cuz, I don't want to stay. I'll go with you." And if you listen to the audio, he was like, "Yo, you got work to do." So I mean,
Actually, he said, "Please let me go," but you all believe what you want to believe, whatever you want to believe, Sonny.
He said we have work to do.
wait,
You
hold
have
up.
work to do.
All I'm gonna say is this:
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Oh, here we go. Sonny, you're in denial, and your glucose is a bit high. I'm worried about you, Sonny.
yo, my glucose is not high, man.
You don't
Will
know
you stop that
You
shit?
don't know
swear to
that.
God it is.
You don't know that.
What? You too?
You don't know that, Sonny.
Hey, April, don't give me that
I got
look.
no comment.
Oh, all
It's
right
my
then.
first time here.
Glucose
Yeah.
so high, Jeff Hardy wanted to smoke it so high.
Yo,
Sonny.
oh,
Sorry. Oh, now Jeff Hardy's sober. Oh, okay. I see where this podcast goes.
You gonna leave
He
Jeff
wasn't
Hardy
last
alone.
night.
well, technically he is.
You will leave Jeff Hardy alone. We are not even down to SmackDown yet. Thank you very much.
But he got fingered. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I have some things to say about that, but
yeah,
when we
we'll-
get there,
yeah,
we'll get there.
Can you not?
No,
I brought you here
bad.
for me.
It's nothing bad. I just have a comment, but we'll get there when we get
Listen,
there.
we'll get there.
Speaking of fingering, Bobby Lashley, who's probably being fingered by Leo Rush, took on Finn Balor.
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
That's a weird
That-
imagery.
Yeah.
Well, that happened.
Yeah. So I'm just glad Finn actually got some kind of win. They've been
Yo,
fucking him up.
go ahead. Do your Leo Rush impression.
You mean my Pee Wee Herman impression? That's all that is, actually.
It's a bad Pee Wee Herman impression, which is Leo Rush, which is a good Leo Rush.
Oh, I'm just happy that he and Bobby have found each other. I just love to see
Good
that.
for them. Good for them.
Speaking
Alright.
of big men,
But it
Ruby
happened.
Riott took on Sasha Banks.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you literally tagged me in something saying that she looked good. Ruby
No, I'm
Riott
talking
looked
about
good.
Sasha Banks because she's put on weight. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that- yeah. No.
Sasha got a little thick.
I'm not
Yes.
doing
But it's
any
nice
Ruby
thing.
slander.
Yeah, no,
today.
it's a nice thing. Yeah,
Nice.
no. I'm
Good for her.
She's looking a little fuller,
Yeah.
you know, like a egg. But I mean, if
Stop.
that's sorry. What?
Damn,
You
son.
left for Bailey.
Oh, Bailey looks like a mop. I can't deal with her.
Will you leave Bailey alone?
I would love to, Sonny. I'd love to leave Bailey alone forever.
Her face. Oh, gotta go.
Yes.
Sorry.
Anyway, moving on.
She's really a butterface.
She's a what?
Wow.
What
Why
a-
did I bring you here?
Damn,
I'm sorry, but have you looked at her? She looks like she's 5.
I have no one.
In like a grown
I have
woman's
no one
body.
right now.
Yeah. And I've met Sasha and Bailey in person. Yeah. But anyway,
God. Jesus.
Anywho,
Was it right after Sunny and was it right after Rikishi? Please let us know.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Sonny's always hobnobbing with celebrities.
hey.
The studio audience enjoys Sunny.
So, Brothers of Destruction confronted D-Generation X, and it happened.
That was a thing.
It was a thing.
That happened.
we
Out
saw
loud.
that.
It was a thing that occurred.
It happened.
Yeah. Let's move on.
The set was so cheap, Sonny. The cemetery was like at a party city. It was so cheap.
Stop.
They left the price tag on. It said $9.99.
No, it was
The
a
tombstones
box,
were plastic. Can't do it.
This is the most I've ever heard them speak in my entire life. It's so weird.
Yeah, it was better.
Like,
when
it's
Kane
so
was-
weird. I don't know. It's like
I do
the
not
most-
enjoy Kane speaking. I think he
Yeah,
should have just like
it's weird.
kept the mask fully. I don't know why he has a half mask now. I can live without
And he's
it.
living speeches like, "Sir, go home."
Yeah, no, you can do that.
Don't he has a job?
Don't he
He's
has?
the mayor
Of Knoxville.
of Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, something like
yeah.
that. It's Knox County. Yeah.
It's Knoxville. No, it's Knoxville.
No, it's Knox County.
Somewhere in Tennessee.
Yeah. And the
My
funny thing is that Triple H and Shawn Michaels actually referenced it, which was
did?
weird.
They did.
Which was weird. So
There's a lot of breaking of kayfabe this week.
yeah. So moving on. Then we have Braun Strowman confronting Paul Heyman, and Drew McIntyre came in and attacked Strowman.
Bruce.
Y'all are not just gonna glaze over Paul Heyman's speech and how he
Oh,
incorporated
no, that was a great
Roman.
speech.
Well, I mean,
So
we're
well.
not glazing over it. We just started talking about it.
I'm just saying because Drew McIntyre is cool and all, but the way that Paul Heyman seamlessly brought in kayfabe in real life and made you believe and got you hype at the same time, only Paul Heyman can do it.
He's a master wordsman. He is.
Yes.
He did what he always does.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's so great about Paul Heyman, and that promo he cut, which then bled into Drew McIntyre attacking Strowman, was really interesting because I've been saying this for a minute, man. I feel like McIntyre is going to be inserted into the main event.
Sorry, what
picture.
was that? He was going to do what now? What's happening to McIntyre again? I'm sorry.
He's going to be added to the main event
I thought
picture.
that's what you said, Sonny.
Yeah.
I heard inserted.
Jesus.
Interesting.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Drew
I heard that too.
McIntyre. Wow.
You
Okay.
know, hey, you
Sonny got
really-
real Newark on us.
Have you looked at him?
Yes, Sonny. He's a stud.
He's beautiful.
He's a large person.
He's
I'm
delish.
beginning to hate all three of you.
His feet are like the size of your like whole torso.
Sonny, she's making fun of you because you're short.
Aw.
Well, are you gonna continue with these short jokes?
I didn't do anything. She said I was just
last
narrating.
night we were at SmackDown together. You guys had jokes on my short legs.
We'll talk about that when we get to SmackDown. We're not ready for that
Oh,
yet.
so you two hang out without me? Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wow.
I see
What
how
are you
that
talking
works.
about? You were there.
His
I
hat's
was?
not on yet.
Yeah.
Put the hat on. You will remember.
I thought that was a dream.
No, that was real. I know it's a dream whenever you're hanging out with me, baby, but
Yeah,
it was
more like
real.
a
Alright.
nightmare.
I ate some
This
bad
bitch.
bacon and I thought that was a dream that I had. My God, you all came to Newark? Oh, my God.
Yeah, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Talk about slumming it.
Yeah.
Much like Elias fighting Apollo Crews. Slumming it. So Elias actually wrestled. Wow.
Yes, he did.
Finally.
Right? Finally.
Wow.
And he won.
Look good for him.
And he won.
I'm just happy he finished the match.
And he turned heel.
Because it shows he can do it.
Good job.
Exactly.
And Apollo Crews gets a paycheck.
Yeah.
That's
Stop. Leave Apollo Crews. I actually enjoy Apollo Crews. Now he has like a little beard thing going on.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
So he's no longer with Titus or going down on Dana Brooke. That's interesting that he's gone out by himself now. That's very
Wow.
Own
interesting.
man. Good for him. He's his own man.
So, Sonny, your favorite, Elias.
That's right.
It looks like he's turned now because he hit someone who I care deeply about with a guitar. Shout out to 1996 and Jeff Jarrett.
And I walk with Elias.
Surprise, surprise. I have two questions, Sonny. One, why do you still like Elias? And two, who is this gentleman sitting next to me who refuses to speak? Because this is weird. This is weird now. This is getting weird. Who is this?
Well, we
This
also
is-
have another guest that's joining us for today.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, yo.
Oh, my.
Hello, guys.
I'm missing my wallet already.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm not that black. Anyway.
Oh.
I am black nonetheless.
Shout out to racism.
I'm black in the places that count. Anyway.
So that's here then.
This is Stephen, a.k.a. Steph McNasty, a.k.a. Mr. Lee, a.k.a. Beige Benoit. How are you guys?
Beige Benoit.
I love it.
Can't say Benoit on this podcast anymore.
The thoughts and opinions of.
You can't say Benoit. I'm not allowed to say Benoit.
Beige.
Oh my God, Sonny.
Sorry, is that better?
Benoit. I get to say it again. Fine. It only
Shut
took
up!
50
Stop it!
episodes. I can say it again.
Oh, so worth it. It's so good.
Benoit.
We're getting there.
So
We're getting
good.
there.
Oh,
I love
Jesus
it.
Christ. I'm hating all four.
Appreciate the wild Pegasus.
So what do you think about Elias hitting Baron Corbin?
I absolutely love it. I felt like Elias has been used as a heel for way too long, and this is the perfect spot for him. I think it's going to open him up for championship bouts. I think he has a babyface appeal already, and his character nonetheless can already be used in both a face, I mean in a heel sense that we've already seen, but it also can be switched to a face seamlessly. Instead of making fun of all the sports teams, you just give yourself a cheap pop like McFoley, and there you go. You're done.
Okay.
I think it is perfect for him. And he can give us a baby face matches.
You think so?
I think he has the ability to do it.
Everyone ruined Elias for me when they compared him to Sinatra.
Oh, that's
Shout
right.
out to Ruby.
He does. He
far
does
away.
look like the stepchild of both Sinatra and Randy Savage.
Yeah,
Shout
nah, I'm
out
good
to the
on that.
Macho Man. Sonny,
wait,
where's
wait.
Ruby?
The stepchild of Ruby and Randy.
Some things happened. Chemicals were mixed, and a child was born, and he turned into.
So in other words, like a
Elias.
milkshake, like in Twins.
Yes. Yes.
Goodness.
There you
Okay.
go.
This is a lot to think about.
It's a lot to think
Just gotta see it.
Think how it worked. Just think of a Maury episode. That's all.
So you
Okay.
also walk with Elias.
I do walk with Elias
So you mean you also have a drinking problem is what I'm hearing.
all the time. I'm already
Ooh,
drinking.
samesies. Put me on that list.
I'm beginning to see the resemblance.
I concur.
Yeah,
I agree with
same.
almost everything you said about Elias, though, except for the part when you were speaking. Now, Ronda Rousey signed her contract with one Nikki Bella.
It got weird. It got. Hold on.
was-
We're talking about the Bellas, so you already know. Sunny, go
April,
ahead.
what is your opinion of one Nicole and Brianna Bella?
That just gave me a
Please.
headache.
Why? Why? What's wrong with the Bellas?
Is your vagina just a little bit more dry after we've said Bella?
Yes.
I know, mine too. That's how I feel.
I just.
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of the Ballet Wrestling.
Sonny, vaginal dryness is nothing to sneeze at. See what I did there?
Okay,
Sneezing. Vaginal. No,
Yeah.
no one got that.
We got it.
I
Doesn't
just
sound
feel like they
comfortable.
became so irrelevant ever since Total Divas came out. So
Yes.
they are so into everything
I'm
else
gonna play devil's advocate.
except
No, I'm not doing this
wrestling.
with you. No, I'm gonna play devil's advocate
And
with you. No,
I'm a-
because- no.
Go ahead.
So many people watch
ahead.
Total Divas now.
Oh no, I watch Total Divas.
We've got, all right.
I even
we've
watch
got
Total
so many
Bellas.
more fans.
But what I'm saying is, in the ring wise, they're so focused on everything else. I mean, I get why Brie fucked up. I mean, you had a baby. Shit happens.
That's called fucking up. You can't have kids.
I mean, their baby's
The
cute.
thoughts and opinions of April are hers and don't represent the thoughts or opinions of Yep, I Like Wrestling.
Welcome
This is
to
an
the
honor.
club.
Wow,
Welcome to the
you had a
club.
disclaimer
I'm
because
so
people are
honored.
allowed to have babies.
No, they can have babies. It's just, you know, shit happens.
It happens.
They planned it. No, see, I'm not doing this with you. No.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
Nikki-
I'm sorry.
You don't take my catchphrase.
I'm gonna take your catchphrase. I'm not doing this with you because people are allowed to have babies, and it's
No,
really
they
cute.
can have babies.
They can't have babies with Daniel Bryan. That I understand.
Yeah.
But
looks
I
like
have something to say about him, but I want to wait till SmackDown.
okay.
So Brie was doing her thing. Nikki was chasing John Cena, God only knows how long, and they weren't focused on what they were going to do. And to see Nikki fight Ronda, this is a joke. Like,
This is
I'm
a
sorry.
Vince thing, though. This is Vince like.
But it's just
hey,
so
I got my pretty
annoying.
girls, and I'm gonna make them fight Ronda. Like,
Where are they though? They're not on Raw. That's the problem. They're all on SmackDown. So I don't get
There's
this.
like one or two.
If you weren't going to put
maybe
the
three.
Bellas to fight Ronda Rousey, who would you have put? And who would have been worthy of selling tickets
To
for
fight Ronda?
Evolution? To fight Ronda.
One Miss Charlotte Flair.
I would actually love to see that. Or Asuka.
No
But
one
remember,
sells merch.
it's Raw SmackDown, so you have to think of someone from the Raw brand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Raw. Okay.
No, I don't have to. Because I don't want to. No. There are only two
WrestleMania.
people who could have done it. Charlotte Flair or we go to the back of closet of NXT and dig out Shayna Baszler, because then they have the UFC connection, and then was like, okay, well, who's the most dangerous woman on the planet?
She's
That would be-
scary,
That makes
though.
sense.
Well, who's
Really?
the most-
Because Shayna don't look like a lady.
Yeah,
She scares
well,
me.
Well, she's a lady.
The thoughts and opinions of Andrew and Teddy do not represent the thoughts or opinions
I was just
of
sipping,
Yep, I Like Wrestling.
I was just sipping my Henny,
You
son.
know what?
I ain't did nothing.
know what? You know
I
what?
ain't did nothing.
You know what? That was a Butsi. You know what's a Butsi?
No.
Por si acaso. Another in case of anything.
Oh, he's speaking French again. What?
I thought that was Japanese.
I heard he said.
No one.
I thought he said
y'all
pussy
will
or
not
something.
do this today with Hispanics on this fucking podcast.
I didn't do
Thank you
it.
very much. I will say though, no one sells merch like the Bella Army.
Oh, of course. Because they got the little girls and they got the dolls and everything. So, of course, they're going to go to them.
So then
that's
who
why.
else? No one. Leave it. I mean, they're horrible on the mic. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's bad.
Pause. They're so bad on the mic. There's nobody else.
They just sound like robots. They're so...
Oh my god, you thought that you were this? Oh my god, you're that. That's all it sounds like the whole entire
Exactly.
time. It's horrible.
I just.
But we have to put up with it because there's no one better.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, who else on the
They're
road?
not pushing
plenty of
anyone.
People better.
Who?
Name it. Throw a stick, and you will find.
I'm waiting for you to throw the damn stick.
Charlotte, Becky, Sasha,
Raw.
Asuka. Oh God, on Raw. Nia, Amber Moon, who is
Yes.
not on the moon. Suck that, Curvin. Like, so yeah,
I'll allow it.
yeah. Like,
So you thought that Ember was like on the same caliber as Ronda?
Why
It was
I would
the
actually
same merch.
love to see Ember fight Ronda.
no,
And she's gonna sell the same merch as the Bellas would.
you and this merch. Like, what is with
Who
this
else is
selling
gonna do it?
merch?
That's what you have to think like Vince. Unfortunately, you have to think like a 73-year-old brolic ass dude.
So we're speaking of the ladies. Let's keep it going. Amber Moon defeated Nia Jax, Zayna Brooke, but the person she pinned was Tamina, who's only been here for 2 weeks. So you brought her back to then beat her in her second week. Someone explain this booking to me.
Because Vince only sees Tamina on her back.
Oh, Sonny. This was darker than our truth. That was dark.
That was very dark.
See,
You
that
know,
was
he is
see, he didn't
killing
get
her
it.
career,
you know-
just like
Oh!
Jimmy Snukas. Oh
You
my!
know what's crazy? I kind of gotta allow that one.
You're gonna allow all four of them? You missed four right there, Sonny.
I kind of gotta allow it because I mean, not in the literal sense, but she seems to be the one that's always getting pinned.
Yeah.
And
She looked good though.
She must like being on her
Career is
back.
more dead.
oh, now those are the thoughts and opinions of
Get it.
Seth
Get it, Sonny. I can't do
Stevens, and
can't
they
do it.
don't represent the thoughts or opinions of Yep I Like Wrestling.
Too far. My bad.
Yeah, and I would appreciate all of you not looking for the disclaimers. like your
Truly
honor,
enjoy disclaimers, like if it's a badge of honor.
like
Right? I feel
Yeah.
very honored.
Yeah, yeah.
you guys are looking for them like they're freaking Easter eggs and shit.
wasn't, but
It's
They're Pokemon
terribly
at this
inappropriate,
point.
Sonny.
I'm like,
gotta catch 'em
ooh,
all.
Yeah, catch them all.
You gotta catch them all.
Yep.
all the disclaimers.
And we just started.
So, moving the
Sorry. In all seriousness, though, I do feel bad for Tamina. She's suffered a lot of injuries, and I feel bad. Her career's always kind of had like a stop and go thing going on. So hopefully, this can help turn her around a little bit more.
Hopefully so. We'll see this Sunday. But Raw ended with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins defeating Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. And then
The worst.
I say the best moment of Raw happened.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose finally took out Seth Rollins.
So one of the rumors that I read was that they originally planned to do this later on, but because of Roman's announcement, they sped it up. And I gotta say, it was probably the best timing for it, if anything, because nobody expected it, especially after Roman's announcement. I mean, it's you don't want to kind of capitalize on something that's fucked up, but it makes sense. It makes sense in wrestling because it's done all the time in wrestling.
All the bloody time.
Yeah, you
Shout
know,
out to
so-
Paul Bearer. Yes.
Exactly. So, I mean, and it kind of also makes me think about when they were doing the backstage footage about Roman leaving, how they followed him all the way to the rental car. Like, did he really leave? Well, now it makes sense that he actually left, whether he did or not, because it would have been kind of fucked up if he would just went to the back and you kind of have it in your back of your mind, oh, he's in the back and his boys are basically spazzing out on each other.
I actually was very surprised. I mean, out of all the Shield, Dean, I love him, and I've actually been waiting for his heel turn. So to see this in one episode, it was so. I was already emotional, and then I was so confused. It was so many emotions, and then to see that Raw is actually, oh shit, this is actually happening, since Raw hasn't been really good the last, let's say, month or so. But yeah, I really enjoyed the heel turn. I'm really excited to see what's going forward, and I really enjoyed that they brought a Ciampa and Johnny Wrestling type vibe to it. So to see that is like, okay, so they're actually learning a few things from NXT, and then to bring that to Raw, it's something. So it's like, I'm really excited to see what's going on.
Whenever WWE is faced with massive changes that they have to make good out of bad, they tend to do some of their best booking.
There's a famous saying, pressure creates diamonds, Sonny.
Yeah.
This whole episode of Raw this past Monday felt like an episode of Game of Thrones. We had the tragedy and loss of Ned Stark, a.k.a. Roman Reigns. And you sort of started to build up to kind of see what the next future would hold, who the next kings or the next one up would be, with the Braun Strowman, with Drew McIntyre, seeing the championship switch hands with the tag titles with Dolph and Drew, going over to Seth and Dean. But then you get that bit of happiness, that bit of euphoria that we all got as an audience, seeing them winning the title together. And then you saw the turn. You saw that tragedy that Game of Thrones is so good at giving you. And you got Dean Ambrose just turning on Seth Rollins. And then you actually got to see the lunatic in Lunatic Fringe when it came to Dean Ambrose. And it was absolutely fabulous. It was beautiful. Absolute beautiful theater.
Follow-up question for you. Given that they do house shows over the weekend, what would you do? Do you book them on the house shows or give them the week off?
I give them the week off, and I make the audience figure out what's going to happen next. Because if you do anything house show-wise, and you do even a practice match with them too, because sometimes that's what the house shows are, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't be a part of that. I wouldn't want them to be even close to that or even sniff it. Not even a freaking tag match would I do against each other. Like, you just can't do anything with them. They're tag champions. You have to wait to see.
All right, so let's move on to SmackDown.
SmackDown. I went to SmackDown with like 2 random people.
Oh, you did? Really?
Yeah. It was interesting.
It's very interesting.
People knew one of them. It was weird.
I had a good time at SmackDown.
Yeah.
I did not, because as the show that led into the first ever women's pay-per-view, there were no women except for Xavier Woods. So that was interesting that SmackDown booked it.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, was that too far, Sonny? Was that too far? Sorry about it.
I'm going to laugh, but I'm also going to fight you.
Damn.
I love Xavier Woods.
So does Paige. However, but there were no women. See, Sonny, now, everyone's memory is now foggy. See, I'm the only one who has internet. Okay, whatever.
Love that video.
How many times did you watch?
It was a good one.
7. Now here's the thing. with the Big Show punching everyone. Yeah, he's old. So no, I don't want to see
He
that.
was really good at a singlet though.
I
I'm
heard
very
you got
proud.
a little verklempt as the Big Show meandered down the aisle. Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
So the hate crime continued.
It continued.
Yeah, the hate crime continued.
So yeah, and Kofi Kingston's shirt gets higher and higher,
Yeah.
much like Sabu. What?
Oh, god damn.
That was a drug joke, Sonny. That
Yeah.
wasn't good.
I figured that. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sonny. Not so frito,
Yeah,
but
it
Tammy Lynn Cinch. Wow. There's a great story about them in a closet. I'll tell you later. So what else, Sonny? The Usos took on Daniel Bryan and one AJ Styles with Wendy on a pole. That was the actual match.
No,
That's-
that was
No,
Wendy wasn't involved.
So who was that guy? Oh, interesting. Anywho, it was good to see the Usos.
Yeah. What about you, Tara? Were you happy to see the Usos?
I'm always happy to see those. I'm sorry. It's really hard for me to like get back in and not fangirl.
Shout out
hard.
to the Usos.
So the minute the Usos came out, I couldn't hear either of you two. Like you guys did not exist at that point.
Yes.
Yeah. We kind of already knew that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because I was like, Tara, do you want lemonade? And you were like,
No, that was the bathroom break that I did for Miss TV.
oh, which we will get to.
Right now.
Yeah.
But let us right into mid-TV.
But wait, we missed one thing on the match with the Usos and Daniel Bryan and The Miz.
Did we?
Yes,
Really?
you missed the tribute by one of the Usos. He basically did the Superman punch motion before he went off the top rope.
That was
And-
actually really nice.
Yeah.
Like he jumped off and did it. It was actually the best Superman punch I've ever seen.
Even
actually
though
really
it didn't
enjoyed
lead
it.
to a Superman punch.
Yeah, I really.
But
It was
it
really
was
nice.
cool.
It was
Yeah.
nice. I just saw a lot of hair. Because I see AJ Styles and I'm like, oh, L'Oreal. And then I see Daniel Bryan and I'm like, oh, VO5. And then I see the Usos and I'm like, oh, OGX. So it's, like, it's just a lot of hair.
That was a very hairy match. That was a
was a
very
lot.
hairy match. Wow.
It was a lot. I enjoyed it. It was a good match.
Okay. Well, there was a lot of shampoo references too.
And then all the poor children. I'm so sorry to every child that was in Prudential Center shouting yes, and our poor general manager was yelling at you to shout no.
Yo, Teddy,
I was
will
merely
apologize.
suggesting that
you
they
were
shut the fuck up.
suggesting.
I
You
was
were
suggesting.
You're like, no, you no, child, no, you don't do that, child.
Put
No,
your
little
hands
child,
down.
no, put your hands down. No, you. Oh my God. And then the little kid sitting behind us. You too? No, that's not a thing. Stop it.
Only one mom really looked at him like, I will kill you right now.
First of all, Sonny, that boy behind me, I will fight that nigga. Swear, I will swear the because he was kicking my chair. So I was like, "You and I can do this, my friend." Second of all, fuck Daniel Bryan, fuck Bella. I don't care. Oh,
What about
no.
veganism?
Veganism.
All
Any
day.
person who's listening to this who is a vegan, kill yourself quickly. Like I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I feel like
You're
you
about the meat.
Yo,
All about the
said he's
beef.
about to do his own version of hit him up and shit.
I'm not doing this. Daniel Bryan. And then, oh my god, it was just so much fuckery, as the children say, at SmackDown. What about the fake signs they gave everyone about the Women's Tag Team Championship? No one brought those signs. They gave them out. Yes, I am giving you a scoop. Those signs were all fake. They
They're
were handed
fake.
to us.
Nobody
and one
wanted
of
them.
us, whose name rhymes with Sonny Sofrito, was actually waving his little stupid fucking sign about the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, mine fell on the floor and I kind of stepped on it and I left it go.
Yeah,
Gross.
I was waving it because
Gross.
it annoyed the two of you.
Gross. But anywho,
Yeah, no, I'm not with it.
moving the train along.
The train that Sonny was hoping to
Oh,
get on.
that's
yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Path Train. The
Yeah,
Miz.
that took forever.
That's what you get.
Fucking piece of shit.
By the-
Going to Newark, never again.
Yeah,
That's what you get. Welcome to the jungle, bitch.
oh, yeah, it really was slumming.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, no shout out to Newark.
No shout out to Newark. No. So Rey Mysterio guest starred on Miz TV. So yeah,
619.
so that happened, and
Yeah, it happened.
I went to the bathroom.
I got a drink.
Tara got a drink. I got a hand job. It was, that's what we did.
Go ahead.
What was that?
Talk about your. I don't want to. Actually, never mind. Tara, you talk about your walk through the concession stands and how many people you ran into.
I didn't run into anyone because everyone recognized Teddy and no one cared about me. Everybody
Is
cared
that-
about the
is that
general
always the
manager.
case? Is that
Yeah,
always the
yeah,
case?
yeah. I am no one, and
Shout
Teddy
out
is
to
everyone.
Slick Dick. What's that?
Yeah. Slick Dick was the one who introduced
my
himself
fav-
to Teddy.
My favorite kind of dick.
Oh.
Yeah. He was like,
God.
"Hey, you don't know me? I'm Slick Dick," and I was just like, "I have to go to the bathroom." So that was a thing, and everybody was
for him.
excited
And it
to see
happened.
Teddy.
It
yeah.
happens.
Those things
As it
happen.
always happens.
Yeah.
It always happens.
I vaped in the bathroom. No one in production
Oh,
center noticed.
gross.
It was
That's
great.
because you were in Newark.
Yeah, I was in Newark. They didn't even give a damn. It was
know.
fine. It was
You could have
great.
done that shit in the seat.
Yeah.
Be happy you got a door in Newark. You
I-
normally don't get doors in bathrooms in Newark.
Yeah,
Anywho,
it was fine. You went back to your seat. They
Speaking
were
of
still
toilets-
arguing. It was fine.
the ladies came out finally.
Stop.
Bruh.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna agree with Teddy on because of the fact that Evolution is this Sunday.
Apparently,
Is it? Because I would have known by watching Raw and SmackDown.
they are selling tickets at the dollar store, Sonny. Are you sure it's still this
Yeah,
Sunday?
and it's really sad that they only gave the ladies a 3-minute segment.
It was like 2.
And
That
it
was
wasn't an
so
actual
frustrating.
match. It was just a fustercluck of women rubbing up against each other after they were dancing. Like, I just didn't understand where it went.
Just a lot of scissoring.
Actually, that I allow.
A lot of what?
scissoring.
Scissoring and daisy chaining. It was just like, what the
What
fuck
is
is every...
okay? I can
wait,
roll
hold on,
with
hold on.
scissoring. What's
What's
daisy chaining?
Daisy chaining?
Oh, it's the female equivalent of a circle jerk. It's called a daisy chain.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Yes. When women diddle each other, Sonny, it's called a daisy chain. When men diddle each other, it's called a circle jerk. Open your textbooks, sir. Thank you.
I learned something today.
You learned something on this.
It's all the ladies just playing DJs with each other.
There you go.
What?
For those of you who can't see what I saw, yes, we got a live demonstration. Yes. A live visual demonstration.
Wow.
That will not be on Boomerang because this is a family show.
DJ Diddle's in the mix.
What family? Adam's family? Fucking.
I don't know. We
I don't know what. I got no families for this.
There's no families for this shit.
But all joking aside, Can we all agree that this was the worst build-up for a pay-per-view ever? Show of
yeah.
It was the worst.
Okay, so I'm not the only
God.
one.
No,
I'm
no,
not the
def-
only one who wants to fuck
We
the
were
dollar.
looking
Great.
at the evolution graphic all night and got.
Oh, I wasn't.
No, that's horrible.
evolution.
I was looking at the Hardy and the Nasty Boy shirt all night. So yes.
Oh,
that's why I
God,
was-
guy. Yeah, no. Oh, no. God,
Yeah,
yes.
that freaking Teddy almost ran over me and shit to be like, hey, that's a nice shirt. Maybe I'm like, put it like
Sonny, I would have sold you to gypsies to get inside that shirt. You're lucky I couldn't stand up because I'm so fucking old. I couldn't stand up so quickly. Anywho,
It
speaking
wasn't
of
even
things
a
that are fucking
cute
old,
Nasty Boy shirt. April, it was ugly. It wasn't even the best
Is
one.
the
they
one
have.
with the dots?
It was just dots. It
Oh.
was just dots.
shout out to Charmaine
Dots
wearing her
and a
pants
Justin Bieber
somewhere.
haircut.
Oh,
It's,
no,
yeah,
it's
it
so
wasn't that serious.
2010.
Yeah, he's probably listening. It's fine. Teddy likes you.
yeah.
Get that number, bro.
Well, the main event saw Randy Orton taking on Jeff Hardy for what seemed like the 82nd time.
And it happened.
It happened. That was the thing.
I feel Randy was in a mood because there was one point where he spanked Jeff with both hands and then scissored his ear. And it was like,
I'll allow it.
it was a lot. I was like, oh.
She's stealing all our catchphraces.
It's my day. I can do this. Evolution's on Sunday. I can take every single one of your catchphrases and make it better. Thank you very much.
I will allow
Anything
it.
that has to do with Jeff is perfectly fine in my book. Even if he lost the match.
He did lose. He did.
Yeah, he was really getting it last night.
Yes. But Randy Orton live in 3D, good stuff.
You were very surprised to see that Randy Orton looked like what he looks like on TV.
His body looks like Photoshop. It's just like, how does he maintain such a cutting figure?
Because he's still young. He started when he was like 17 and now he's here, so
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Meanwhile,
I'm not
Samoa
very
Joe
surprised.
looks like your grandmother. It's just like terrible.
My grandmother is in
Not
shape.
your grandmother. I meant. Oh Jesus! Shout out to
damn.
grandmothers everywhere. Do tell your grandmother I miss her. No, I meant Samoa Joe looks like everyone's grandmother.
Randy Orton seems a lot taller in person than.
Delish.
I said taller.
Delish.
Stop.
Tall is better. You wouldn't know, Sonny, but it is. Fuck you. So,
Teddy did it, not me.
So that was SmackDown. I enjoyed having you in New Jersey. I enjoyed it even more when you left. So
Same,
now
same.
up yes.
Couldn't wait.
Yeah,
It was
same
great.
Here, yeah.
By the way, you know I put you all on the local train just for shits
Yeah,
and
it
giggles,
took me
right? There's a
17
faster train
hours
that
to
I
get
could.
home.
I know there was a
I
faster
know.
train I could have sent you home in.
I got home at 4 in the morning.
That's right, and
Yeah.
you texted me, "Wake up, bitch!" And don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Must
Sonny.
have been nice for you to just be in
Yeah.
Newark.
I had an
continue to
appointment.
whore.
I
Yeah.
had an appointment. I'm sorry.
Great. Never again. Thanks.
Had to
You're
drop
the
you
best.
off.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
So shall we do this very quickly? Evolution.
Evolution.
So we're gonna do our
Evolution.
evolution previews. So before, actually, right before we touch on that, let's talk about how it's changed from the leak card that came out some time back, where they had originally 14 matches, and now it's down to 6.
It's still going to be 2 hours and a half. I feel like there's going to be a lot of random matches that we're not prepared for.
Well, you
I
know,
hope so.
I
A
mean,
lot of filler.
on the original card that that was leaked, they did say that there was going to be the second segment would possibly be a special announcement, and given that they've been pushing these women's tag team championship
Who did that?
signs,
Who did
They
that?
did.
They
They,
did.
the patriarchy.
Yo, my nigga, who the fuck is they?
Stop.
No one's pushing this, Sonny. No one wants it. It's
yeah, but you know what? I have
like
a
cuddling
feeling-
after sex. No one wants it. Just
Teddy.
what?
People want that.
Who?
It's that time of the
Who?
season.
Oh, we're not doing the New Day Who?
No, no,
we're not doing that?
only you.
Oh, so I'm the only one who doesn't cuddle? All right.
I like the cuddling.
April, you like cuddling after the thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's cold out.
Oh,
When it's
shout out
not
to
hot out.
October.
When
That
it's-
was highly questionable.
Yeah.
It's when it's summer,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta go
have
home.
to
Why did your answer sound like the beginning of the iconic song?
It did. Oh, it's just them moaning in the background. Yes. Speaking of things that cuddle, did you all notice Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville getting mighty chummy with each other? Did
Yes,
you all
I
notice that?
did. Yes.
I'll allow it.
Yo, Sonya Deville was like this man.
Honest. Oh, Sonny was like a child on Christmas. You could not get his attention for anything. He was drooling, he was staring. It was the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. He was content. All he needed was a pacifier and a blanket, and he would have been done. Like, yes.
A pacifier. That's what we're calling
Oscar
it.
came out. I was like, Sonny.
suck on something.
Sonny.
Yeah. When Oscar came out, I was like, what?
So it's the Asians. Got it.
No, it was all the women.
And
He was drooling.
Lana.
Yeah, Lana.
What was that noise?
You know the thing your Instagram Zoom makes with the hearts? That's what he was trying to do. That thing. He was trying to do that. Yeah, it was gross. I can't. Drooling over a WWE superstar? That's disgusting. Who does that?
I feel like somebody was trying to get my attention. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I had to call you numerous times. Like, he just would not listen.
Yeah.
But
Question: how big was Naomi's ass in person?
Girl, I thought you were going
Like,
another way, and I was like, wait,
damn.
ma'am.
No,
That was great.
we were in row 13. She asked me to move to the side. That's how far her ass came out. She's like, excuse me. That's how far out her ass came.
She's phenomenal.
Yes.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
But you know who else had on the low? Lana.
Don't do that.
She does have a nice
Lana.
booty.
It's nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Lana.
nice.
I
But
was
she has a
shocked.
small body, though.
Hudosif is doing what he gotta
She
do.
got a good
Yeah.
dunk right there. I was like,
Oh,
all right.
That's what we're
Latina.
gonna call it.
Like a dunk?
Latina.
It was fine. It
Latina.
wasn't like
Gosh, she was Spanish.
Yeah.
Good for her.
You gotta do
Good
research.
for Hudosif. Good for him.
Yes. Oh, Rusev is delish.
Oh, he's let me shush.
Very good. But speaking of muscular men, the Riot Squad will take on Sasha. No, we're not doing that. Oh, we're not doing this. Sorry.
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Your Ballet Wrestling.
Oh, I've got 2 words. Sarah Logan.
leave her alone.
See
Leave
how
her
it was
alone.
quiet for a second?
Leave
See
her
that?
alone.
I think about
It's
it.
not her fault.
It's not her fault.
It's not her fault. She's a man.
I can't.
Okay, fine. So Sasha
Hey,
Banks.
stop.
I'm trying to do the rundown, Sonny. Sasha Banks, Bailey, and Natalia will take on the Riot Squad.
Why do they keep inserting Natalia into
They don't know what to do with her.
Nonsense. Like,
Except if you're Bobby Roode, but continue.
Yo.
we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do
All right,
that.
now, you see, now you had to bring it up. All right, so
No,
listen.
we're still doing
real,
it.
real quick.
No.
We're gonna talk about the mixed match challenge that we stayed for, which had Natalia and Bobby Roode face. Wow, Jesus Christ!
I agree with Teddy. Go
Yeah.
ahead,
I
Teddy.
saw a little something when I was
Facing-
watching on Facebook.
And they were facing
Bailey
Finn and
and
Bailey.
yeah, Finn and Bailey.
Baylor.
Who is not sleeping together. They are not sleeping together.
Well, actually, sources
Then,
that we met there were saying that they are.
No,
No
she
one
better
said that.
keep away. She's
No
been
one-
around
Validate
Finn
those
too
sources
much
right now. I will walk out.
No, she needs to keep away.
Isn't
I'm over
Bailey
it.
Bailey? No, it's
Wait.
fucking Bailey. Now,
Stop.
Natalia and Bobby Roode.
There was a little connection over
Those
there.
two, right in front of TJ.
Well,
That's
she
different.
did come out in his robe.
She did.
Yeah, that was weird.
Poor TJ.
Yeah. And then after that, we saw Asuka and The Miz take on
he's going with
Naomi and
Jimmy?
Uso.
Oh my god.
One of them.
One of the ones
She's
she's
doing,
married
she's
to.
doing
Yeah,
both of them, so whichever one came out.
Oh,
they look
really?
exactly.
No.
They look exactly
Yo,
alike.
you know
No.
what? You've been listening to Teddy too much.
No,
It's
but
the truth.
How can I can't tell them apart?
And I don't want to. They both look delish.
Exactly.
Stop
And
it.
Naomi's the luckiest black woman ever, except for Condoleezza Rice. Like, just
Oh,
the
Lord.
perfect black woman right there.
I want to give you the disclaimer for you bringing up Condoleezza Rice, but I'm just going to leave it alone.
I know the American government. So who do you all have with Sasha, Bailey, Natalia versus the Riot? Glamazon, who you got?
The Riot Squad won on Monday, so Natalia, Bailey, and Sasha are gonna win on Sunday.
April, who you got?
I'm gonna go for the Riot Squad. I don't care about Sasha Bailey or Natalia teaming up.
No one does.
Sonny,
No one.
who do you got?
Sasha, Bailey, and Natalia.
Really? Huh.
Look like Sasha Bailey taking it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Riot Squad won on Monday, so you already know how WWE does it. It's sad.
Stefan, who you got?
You know, I got the Riot Squad.
Wow, this is an even split. 2-2.
Yeah.
I could see one of Sasha, Bailey, and Natalya turning
Well,
a
I
little
guess
bit.
I will have to be the tiebreaker. I say who will win. Everyone using the bathroom during that match will win. Yes. So moving on, Sonny, there's a battle royal happening. There are 17 random women that they're going to grab off the streets of Long Island. Will be put in
Ivory's
a
gonna
battle
win.
royal. Ivory! Shout out to the Hall of Famer, Ivory.
It's Ivory. That's it.
So wait, you said 17. Isn't it supposed to be 20?
Oh, I figured 3 just wouldn't show up
Oh, no,
because
it's
they
fine.
saw the attendance.
I
figured.
have the list here if you want me to.
No, I don't want to see that list. You keep Schindler's List over there. I figured 3 of them just wouldn't show up because they're like, nah, I'm busy.
No, this is a launcher blade. I'm out.
Yeah. Lonzo Blade is supposed to be there.
Maria Kanellis.
Supposed to.
Supposed to. Like
maybe
she
she
was
won't
supposed to
show
be
up.
at our events.
That's Sunny. Stop confusing.
Sunny.
It's the same people.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they're blonde and white. Sorry. My bad.
So, shall we move on to the NXT Women's Championship?
Yo, what if Zelina Vega like takes
So wait,
it all?
That would be so
So wait,
random.
hold on. We're just gonna totally skip over the battle royal and not say who we think is gonna win.
Who's gonna win though?
We're doing that, Sonny.
Pick a name.
Oh, I'm picking Asuka.
I'm going for Ember Moon.
Oh.
I'm going for syphilis. Who do you got, Tara?
Stop.
Fuck. I'm gonna go for Mandy Rose because Vince.
Whatever.
I'm going to go for Carmella. She just dyed her hair. You know what that means. Big push.
That the curtains don't match the drapes anymore? Is that what that means?
Well, Enzo won't know anymore.
Oh! Shut up! Actually, she was
Nor
with
big
gas.
ass.
Yes, she was with gas.
Yeah, you fucked that one up. You lose points on that one.
She's from Staten Island.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she had both.
Wait, hold up.
She's actually from Boston.
Yo, give the mic back. You lost mad points right now.
She's the princess.
She's from Massachusetts.
She's from Boston.
No, she's from Massachusetts.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
In
probably
any
had
event,
Jinder Mahal.
shout out.
Mahone, you mean?
Shout out to Enzo
Jinder Mahal?
and Big Gas.
Mahong? You called him Jinder Mahong? No, we don't say that word.
Jesus H.
Actually, I'll allow it. All right, moving on to the next match.
Gary Zane versus one Shane Baszler.
One man.
Shayna.
What? No, I'm
Shayna?
sorry. My copy says Shane. So.
No. It says Shayna.
No, I got my glasses on. It says Shane.
No. It says
Oh, my.
Shayna.
Actually, mine
Baszler.
says Sean Baszler. I don't know what
No,
yours says.
stop. Will you
April, what
stop?
is it? Is this
Stop.
Is
We're
this
never
an
gonna
A
have any wrestler
or a-
friends.
is this an A or an 11? I can't see without this.
I think it's a 12.
Oh,
You know what? You two.
Carrie Zane
I'm not a
versus
fan.
let air quote Shayna
I'm a
Baszler.
fan of Shayna.
She just scares me.
Surprise! You like big men. April, what you got for that match?
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Your Balac Wrestling.
Oh! Now, April, who do you got in this match?
I got Kyrie Sane. I love
Kyrie,
her.
oh, the Asian Sunny, as if we didn't know. Who you got?
I got Kairi Sane.
Surprise! Let me put on my surprise face. Stefan, save me from the Asian invasion. Shout out to World War II.
It's going to be Kyrie Sane. It's
Oh,
obvious.
the Asians have taken over. Shout out to Apple.
Oh my god.
Tara, who you got?
Wow. Shayna Baszler, I love you, girl.
Shayna Baszler.
All right.
This scares me.
Oh, dude, she scares
And
everyone.
whose fault is that? Yours.
How?
Embrace her. 'Cause she's a beautiful,
I'm
scary
sure
woman.
she's a beautiful person, but she just scares me.
On
I
the
don't care.
inside,
Yeah.
everyone's beautiful.
Exactly.
Not everybody.
Except for Chris Benoit.
And
See,
if you
I
don't-
could say it because you started with the Benoit.
Oh my god.
Say it. Thank you. Speaking of things that are a tragedy, Trish and Lita climb back into the ring to take on Mickey James and Alexa Bliss, and nothing could give me
It might
more
not happen.
pleasure.
It might not happen.
Yo, wait, hold up.
I don't
Might
know.
not
Tragedy, really?
Well,
Wait, yeah, dude.
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Your Balac Wrestling.
Sonny,
Wow.
you've got Lita, you've got Trish, you've got Mickey. Those are 6 hips waiting to break, Sonny. I don't know anything more dangerous. I don't know.
Dude, you can't be saying that,
I'm
man.
just saying. There's a 50-50 split that someone's gonna not walk out.
Meanwhile, Alexa's the one that's injured.
Oh, see? So, April, who you got in this tag match?
I'm just gonna be nostalgic and go for Trish and Lita.
Oh, shout out to the
This
Attitude
match isn't
Era.
happening. Stop asking questions.
Stefan, who you got in this match?
It's Trish and Lita. It's obvious.
Shout out to the Attitude Era. Sonny, who you got in this match?
All right.
I got Alexa Bliss and Mickey James in this match.
And if this match happens, Tara, who you got?
Trish and Lita.
So that's a 4-way split right there. Wow, we're going for the Attitude Era. We've got the SmackDown Women's Championship. The Spitfire, Becky Lynch taking on the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Let's start with Sunny.
Real quick, can I just say before I give my prediction, this needs to be the fucking main event.
Yes, it does.
I agree with everything.
They're hyping it like a main event.
Yeah, so
it's
women's standing match.
It's you know what? You just said it. Because of the last man standing match or last women's standing match.
lady
First
standing.
one.
So the fact that it's that stipulation, that should make it the main event. Plus, it's Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
It's not the first one though.
So I mean,
Sasha did it before, but they did it
that
on
was
NXT.
But they have
NXT.
on NXT.
Yeah.
yeah, but I mean on the main roster.
So, Sonny, who you got?
Woo!
Shout out to the Flairs. Stefan, who you got?
I'm going with good old Becky Lynch.
Oh, the last kicker. Tara, who you got?
I'm going for Becky. All that fire, the red hair.
The fire, the straight fire.
You know I love Charlotte. You know I will woo with you whenever because I will woo with you.
Oh, shout out to Zack Ryder's career.
I also hope the carpet matches the drapes.
Oh, same. But I can't go for Charlotte for this. Charlotte's got such a crazy push. It's about time we push for Becky. Yes. You can't stop. Don't look at me like
All
that.
right, well, we've got 2 for Becky, 1 for Charlotte. Break this tie, April.
My girl Becky. I love
Let's go.
It looked like Miss Straight Fire is walking out of Evolution.
She's been killing it. She got it.
Right, well,
And Teddy,
Teddy?
your prediction?
Obviously.
anything with the word Flair attached to it gets my vote.
Yeah, we know.
Obviously.
We couldn't leave earlier because of
We
you.
could not, because I had to spin in the aisle. Speaking of things that will make your head spin, Ronda Rousey will take on a Bella, and that is an actual main event. Yes.
Yeah.
For the Raw Women's Championship.
Yes. Yes. I'd rather wrap my vibrator in sandpaper, but Sonny, who do you got for this match?
I actually agree with you.
Thank you.
Yo,
really
why
painful.
you feeding into him, man?
Because this match is painful.
Ronda goddamn Rousey
Yo,
taking on
all
Nikki.
implants in that match.
Okay, but let's think about something.
Do we have to?
Think about
You're not gonna enjoy
Any
doesn't
of
care.
this?
You're not gonna enjoy Ronda Rousey flinging Nikki Bella all around the ring.
No, because let me tell you what's going to happen. For 7 minutes, they're going to try to pretend that Nikki's taking out Ronda. Like, they're going to put on a match, and Ronda's going to dumb it way down to make it look as if this is an equal competition with that stupid fucking backwards hat of hers. I fucking hate. I want to take that hat and shove it up Daniel Bryan's ass. I can't stand that bloody hat. So that's what they're going to
Wrong
do.
twin, but all right.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No, I knew what I said. I knew.
Okay.
Because
As long as you know.
the same way Naomi's fucking the Usos, Daniel's fucking both of them. That's all I'm saying. So they're gonna pretend that Ronda, the queen of the bloody octagon, is being outmaneuvered by a Bella. Yes. It's like when you're drunk and you try to tell the cop that pull you over that you're not drunk. He knows you're drunk, and if you're black, you're going to jail. Like, everyone knows it. Everyone knows it.
Wow. Hold on. First, you
know
really
that-
think we're gonna survive being drunk in front of a cop?
I mean, just saying.
if we make it to
If
jail.
we make it.
All right.
If they don't shoot at the car before we turn off the ignition,
Exactly.
it happens. But, Sonny, that's how the match is going to go. So now, April, who do you think's going to win this?
I really don't want to watch this match, but obviously Ronda. I mean, come on.
Glamazon?
It's Ronda.
Stefan?
I think it's Ronda, but I kind of want to know what the world would look like if Nikki wins.
I don't either.
Can you? I just want chaos.
It's one word.
This is not 2013
Chaos.
anymore.
Hiroshima. That's
want
what the
this.
world will look at if a Bella wins. World War II.
Don't ask Sonny. Don't ask Sonny. No, don't do
I
it.
have
Don't do it.
to, because he
Don't ask
pays
Sonny.
us eventually.
Brandon.
Sonny, who you got?
No, don't ask Sonny.
I want a smash finish where something like Natalia just comes in and fucks everything up.
Talia?
She hasn't been Ronda's
What about
bestie
Nia
in
Jax?
weeks.
I know.
No Nia, no Ember, no
Natalia.
no one from NXT, no Bianca Belair, no one.
You know why?
Natalia.
The mayonnaise of women's wrestling.
Oh,
Talia.
shout out to mayonnaise.
But
Cholesterol
She is
high.
everywhere and never needed.
You
the
know what?
mayonnaise. of
Including in
Natalia.
TJ's bedroom. Sonny, why do you want Natalia?
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Your Ballet Wrestling.
Oh, did I forget she's fucking Bobby Roode? Is it?
Yo.
Have we ran that long? We've forgotten.
No, that was a good one.
Sonny,
Leave
why
it.
do you want a
I approve it.
Natalia run-in?
Because I feel a match between Natalya and Ronda would be great.
Why?
I think if you put Natty with Ronda, it could make for a good match and a good storyline. It's just long shot. I just think it's a good long shot. I think it could manifest in something really good.
Glamazon, what do you think?
I think that Natty had her chance with Charlotte Flair. There was a big old rivalry on NXT, and we had the Hearts versus the Flairs, and that was her big chance. And Charlotte came out on top, and I don't think we need to push Natty as much as anymore. We have a lot of new talent that is really amazing, and if we can bring up girls from NXT onto Evolution to like come and compete against Ronda Rousey, that'd be better than reusing Natty again.
You don't feel like they held back Natty though?
No, she's had her turn.
Natalya has had a long career, and she's been the champion twice.
Has she been there for 10 years?
Yeah, she's
but
been
I've seen
Diva
that-
and Women's Champion.
I've seen Natty do like some stuff in the ring, like when it wasn't televised, and I'm like, damn, man. It's like I always feel like she's never gone hard for some reason.
She can't captivate a crowd. She can't hold the crowd. And yes, she loves to talk about cats, and that's cute. Talk about your cats, what you gonna do. But there's something about Natty that doesn't hold everyone.
I will tell you what it is. She's a Hart. And if you think of all the Harts, they were sound wrestlers, but they never had that charisma.
Yo, you
Bret
know
Hart
what?
never had the Steve Austin.
You know what?
He could wrestle. Owen Hart could wrestle his ass off, but he never had that The Rock charisma.
Actually, Owen Hart, I felt like had the most charisma out of all of them because I was never a
out
Bret
of the
Hart
Harts,
fan.
yes, but he
Yeah.
still didn't
No,
have
no,
that
I agree.
connection.
I agree.
So she's a Hart.
Yeah.
She's a sound wrestler. She can go with Charlotte for hours, but the crowd just doesn't care. She doesn't have that spark.
But if you put her with someone that the crowd cares about, won't you think that would elevate both of them?
No.
Well, she doesn't need elevation. She's good. She's sound. She can wrestle a match. She just will never have that click because she just doesn't have it. You either have it or you don't. But not taking anything from her career because bottom line is she's wrestled for 10 years.
Yeah, without
So, yeah. But, yeah.
All right, so if I have to make a pick, I say Ronda Rousey's winning.
Yeah.
Well, there we have it, folks. Ronda's walking out of Evolution with her head hanging low because no one will be in the arena. So, yes.
shit.
This has been... I'm sorry.
Because everybody's gonna be at Legends. Is that why? Everybody's
Sunday, will we be at Legends
Will
on
we be
Sunday?
at Legends on Sunday?
Yeah, if you want to get paid.
Yes. I do
I get
like
paid in
food.
tater tots, guys. Help.
No, you get paid in wings. Stop it.
I get paid in Pinot.
Can I get
Whoa,
overtime
that
for
too.
that?
Pinot.
You're not on the payroll. What the hell?
What?
I just met you today.
Look at him.
don't even
I'll work for fries.
You have to earn
April.
your way. You have to earn your way up until tater tots.
You get a wing. April, you get a fry.
I'll take it.
Actually,
That's fine.
Actually, April's been listening for a lot longer.
Wow.
She gets
So
a
I
wing.
get 2 wings.
Oh no, I've debated with Glamazon about your not Mae Young. Who's the other one that we all the white one we hated? The older.
Oh my God.
God, what was her name?
May Young and
Moolah?
Fabulous
Fabulous
Moolah.
Moolah. Yeah.
I've debated
Oh,
with
we
her
can
about
say
the
that.
Fabulous
All right,
Moolah
so you know what?
podcast.
All right, so Stefan gets a chicken finger.
Yes.
And April gets 2 wings.
I'm down.
Perfect.
I'm with
All
it.
right.
So for
The
those of
childhood
you,
dream has come true.
those of you not doing anything this Sunday, come on down to Legends and bring a costume because it's going to be a bit of a costume party. Why not? Dress up like your favorite wrestler. Dress up like your favorite Halloween costume. Dress up like Sunny if you want to. Just come down and watch.
What's wrong with that?
No, dress up like the general manager so we can't tell who he is.
Oh yeah, wear a fur hat. That's a costume.
Yes.
Yes.
A fur hat is a costume now.
Yes, wear your fur hat, your leather jacket, and all your hopes and dreams, leave them outside because this is the most embarrassing job I've ever had. Yes, dress up like the general manager if you will. Will I see any of you there Sunday?
Oh, of course. But you know
Maybe.
what would be a dope costume?
What's that?
I might pop
If
up.
someone comes dressed as you, but then they have like a costume, like a fake closet around them. And then
We're not doing this, Sunny. See, we're not doing this. We're not going to make fun of the LGBTXYZ.
No, I was actually talking
community.
about you recording in the closet how I had you.
Oh,
in.
yes, I blacked that out like all the other rapes. But you see, you always gotta bring it down, Sonny. Bring it down.
So, April, what are you going to be dressed as this weekend?
I have no idea. I kind of want to do a Nia Jax thing, but I don't think they have a costume for her yet. I gotta look into that.
You
Or
gotta
just
make it.
wear the Mr. Peanut costume and put a little fringe around it, because that's what she looks like. That's
She
what.
has more
The views and opinions expressed by Teddy are his and do not necessarily represent the views or opinions of Your Bad Like Wrestling.
You gotta.
more curves than that.
They don't have a Nia Jax costume that fits anyone yet.
Yo, those are the thoughts and opinions of Stefan.
You will leave Nia Jax alone.
You leave her alone. She's
Wear
a
some
beautiful
leather
woman.
pants
Tara,
and
will you
blonde
be
trees.
dressed as another Riot Squad member like
I
you did
will be
before?
dressed as a disgruntled employee of Yep, I Like Wrestling. Thank you.
I'll allow it.
Sarah Logan.
Yes, her too.
Sarah Logan.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Nothing good has ever come out of Kentucky except for crystal meth.
And chicken.
Oh, shout out
Barely.
to KFC.
They don't clean their chicken.
Sonny, your cholesterol's high too. Like, don't.
My cholesterol's not high.
It is a bit high.
I just checked it.
I'm worried. No, you didn't check it right. I'm worried about you, Sonny.
Did you check it after Mexico?
Are you even still sober after Mexico?
Not really.
I knew it. Shout out to Guatemala. Sonny, are you dressing up? I bet you he's going to make everyone else dress up. And he's not.
I might dress up.
Well, I will see you all at Legends on Sunday. Sonny, actually, since we've got a women's pay-per-view, Tara, take us out. Oh, that left a bad taste in my mouth, but go ahead.
I leave a great taste in your mouth.
Oh, me
We will
too.
be
Hashtag
wrapping this episode 50 of the Yep, I Like Wrestling podcast. We'd like to thank all of you for actually listening to us. All the, tens of 12s? Yep, that listen to us.
I checked, and it's 13.
Oh, wow.
My
that's
mother's
amazing.
my mother's a new addition. So
I love
it's
your
there you
mom.
go.
That's my next door neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She is.
Yes, she is. On behalf of Yep, I Like Wrestling, we'd like to invite you to listen to our YouTube at Yep ILW, as well. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere else you can find a podcast possible. On behalf of Yep, I Like Wrestling, I am the green-haired glamazon, Tara Marie, and I am signing off with...
The Brooklyn Wolf of Makeup. This is April.
The greatest general manager in Yep, I Like Wrestling history.
Steph McNasty, a.k.a. Beige Benoit. Stefan.
And El Tipo Sofrito, Sunny Sofrito.
I can't wait to see all of you at the viewing party on Sunday at Legends Bar for Evolution. And I am the Glamazon once again. Bye!
Oh, hurry up. You're on the clock.
You pay me nothing.
I've paid you in food.
You pay me nothing.
Yo, I can't. Every time I hear the word "buy," I just hear in my head.
You know, I say that around the house when no one's around, right? Like, just like if I finish the dishes, I'm like, yeah, suck on that, Tara. Like literally things that have nothing to do with Tara, I just say it around my house.
Laughing.
Just like,
Start the hashtag.
like I'll be folding laundry, be like, suck on that, Tara. Like, if the laundry come out good, like, wow.
That should be your ringtone.
I'm gonna create one tonight.
No, that would actually be pretty dope.
I fucking hate all of y'all.
All you're gonna hear is suck on that, Tara. Suck on that, Tara. Suck on that, Tara.
Hell yeah. Well, that could be an alert for whenever you guys do the podcast.
Look. No? Yeah.
Text
Oh,
Smash
okay.
with that.
Suck on that, Tara.
Ready?